every month to pay the bills. Her job as a home health aide was barely enough to cover rent. But my asshole of a father refused to release his tax information for me to apply for financial aid. Aunt Celia and Uncle Darnell made decent money, but they didn't make enough to cover a $60,000 per year tuition bill. My only choice was to attend a local community college that they helped me pay for. It was for the best, though, because had I gone away to school, my teen sisters would have been home alone while my mother wasn't home, which was a lot. Her work schedule required her to work 3 days on and 3 days off. Those 3 days that she wasn't working, she was out partying and running the streets. She may have been the mother, but I was the parent. I was the one who cooked our meals, made sure the girls did their homework, and went to bed on time. "And what's going on with your boyfriend situation?" Aunt Celia asked. I shook my head. "Now you know I don't have a boyfriend, Aunt Celia." "That's why I call it a situation, girl." "Kendra, I don't understand you sometimes. You're smart, funny, and outgoing. You should have plenty of boys you're choosing to be friends with." "I don't. They don't even give me a second glance," I told her. I was damn near 23 years old and still a virgin. Hell, I was 19 and never been kissed, to be honest. And it looked like I was going to stay that way. It was not by choice, because I really wanted to meet a nice, intelligent guy who would challenge my mind and fulfill my blossoming sexual needs. It just seemed like guys never saw me. I'd never been asked out on a date. No one asked for my number. It's like I was invisible. "Oh, trust me, baby, they're looking. You just don't realize that they are," she said. I wish I believed her. I knew that I wasn't the baddest girl on the block, but I was far from ugly. I had inherited my mother's petite figure and my father's almond-toned skin and curly hair. The few friends that I had from high school often commented on how pretty I was. I just couldn't catch the eye of any guy that caught mine. It could have been because I wasn't the flashy type of girl that guys seem to be into these days. I was a jeans and t-shirt kind of chick and never wore makeup. The only pictures I put on social media were ones that I took of the skyline or sunsets or anything else in nature that I happened to capture with my cell phone, which Aunt Celia paid for. I don't really have time to date anyway. I have schoolwork and the girls to worry about. "Those are your sisters, Kendra, not your daughters. Please don't miss out on enjoying life because you're so busy taking care of problems that don't belong to you. I know that's your mother and that's my sister, but you're gonna have to step back. So she gotta step up and be a mother to those girls. If you don't, you're gonna look up one day and you're gonna be 30 years old and the only memories you'll have of your 20s is working, cooking, and cleaning. That's not what I want for you, baby." Now you know better than anybody that my mama ain't gonna step up, Aunt Celia. I love you and everything you do for me, but I'm all Avery and Ashley have. I'm not gonna do that to them, I told her. We pulled up to the small house that my mother and I live in. Both of us were surprised to see my mother's beat-up Corolla parked in the driveway. "Well, thanks for spending time with me, Kendra Boo. I had fun." Aunt Celia leaned over and gave me a hug. "You're not coming in?" I asked. She gave me a crazy look while pursing her lips. "Now you know better than that. Thanks, but no thanks. Pass me my purse out that back seat." I stretched into the back seat and handed her the large designer bag. She reached inside and took out the matching wallet, then handed me some folded bills. "Aunt Celia, you've done enough today. I'm good," I told her.